So yesterday, the 5th episode of Season 4 of Star Trek Lower Decks premiered, the episode being called Empathalogical Fallacies. I hope I got that right, but combining empathic and logical together, so Empathalogical Fallacies. Like I said, hoping I'm pronouncing that right. So, the plot summary on Paramount Plus reads, a trio of Betazoids cause chaos on the Cerritos, but of course, spoilers, it's actually not them that's doing it, it's actually T'Lyn. Unknowingly, but her own emotional frustration that she's not really dealing with, i.e., the fact that she feels like she's being, and she kind of is being punished by being sent to a Starfleet ship and all that, and unresolved trauma, if you will, complications with her Vulcan captain. She's a lot of her bent up frustration and emotions are being projected onto the crew, and that's causing the crew to behave in a similar way as if one of the trios of the Betazoids had, I forget the syndrome, but Deanna's mother, Laxwana, had it in episode Deep Space Nine. So building off some stuff there, but showing that Vulcans can have stuff like that too, and and also we find out T'Lyn's age 68, and of course we know Vulcans age very differently than humans, but still that's actually more than we know about everyone besides Bourne was at least 25. Like, because I was also reviewing this episode, so all that. But yeah, so T'Lyn's episode arc basically was her coming to terms with her being there and her frustrations and not being able to send a message to her former captain, basically asking him to be returned, that her punishment is over. Of course, thanks to Mariner, she's able to kind of work through all that stuff. Part of it is basically Mariner pointing out what a jerk move that her former captain did. And yeah, it is kind of a jerk move, like an overreaction, like, oh, this person's emotionally unstable for Vulcan. And Mariner does say that T'Lyn is like the most logical person she knows, which also helps T'Lyn out too with her own probably self-image and all that. But going on, probably realizing that her own captain was behaving out of emotion but covering it with logic probably also did that for helping resolve the lingering regret, resentment, whatever term you want to use that she has. Also, she also uses not quite a mind meld, but same technique to help calm Mariner because of all the emotional confusion, which probably did help this out a lot. So Mariner and T'Lyn, like I was alluding to, were paired up together for the episode. And then Boimler was the next main story. Basically, he's stressed out because he can't remember all the names of every crew member on the Cerritos. And so basically, Rutherford lets Shax know, and Shax basically includes Boimler into basically the activities that Shax and the security team, which includes, I forget his name, but the person who was first introduced as Shax's replacement has just been around ever since. The Tellarian, I think, if I got his species right. But anyhow, how they got turned into a puppet on his first day too, but anyhow, so include him in their basically security bonding activities that the security teams do, things like play games, sand poetry, that kind of stuff, to help get Boimler a chance to, relax, which once Boimler realized what they were doing, and he actually feels a lot better. Part of it is he was so worked up, it took him a lot for him to actually calm back down. But at the end, sounds like he's going to be hanging out with him a little bit more. Probably, again, helps his stress relief. Because Shax reveals that they see their job as protecting and securing the ship being more holistic than just, phasing bad guys who try to board the ship and that kind of stuff. Which makes it seem like they do a better job counseling the crew than the actual counselor does, who, by the way, because of basically emotions being projected onto everyone, causes them to go, him to go super crazy and basically destroy a replicator for not perfectly replicating a food that he likes. Go figure. But yeah, near every crew member, because of this, is going crazy. So Tendi and Rutherford really don't have any part in the story. Sure, they do have some, Tendi's desperate to make friends with T'Lyn, but that's totally within Tendi's character. Though it does seem kind of odd given what they went through in episode 4, but again, emotions were heightened and all that. But like I said, this was a fun episode. I really did like the pairing. We basically had T'Lyn and Mariner paired together, and then Barrymore and Shax paired together. That was essentially our main character pairings. Sure, I could talk about the Betazoids, but the Betazoids are not just diplomats, they're also apparently Betazoid intelligence, and granted, they were going crazy because of all this that was going on too, but they were actually trying to investigate all the ships that we saw missing, and they were able to get one image of it, which they gave to Captain Friedman. So, what's going to happen on? That's all the overarching plot. We still don't know, but it's definitely intriguing, and I can't wait to see where this all heads out. But like I said, I very much enjoyed the episode. It actually might be my favorite episode of the season so far, but I just have to wait and see for the rest to come out. But in the meantime, thank you for watching. I do hope you enjoyed this review. If you did, please be sure to give it a like. Also, let me know what you thought of Empathalogical, I said it wrong again, but this, Empathalogical Fallacies. Let me know your thoughts on the episode in the comment section down below. Thank you for watching, and wherever you are, have a good day, a good night, wherever you are, live long and prosper. Thank you for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. If you did, please be sure to give this video a like, as well as subscribe to my channel and ring that bell to stay up to date on my latest content. Also, be sure to check out the link tree in the description, as well as any other links I have down there.